flush. Flush. Okay. Woo-hoo. What's going on, James? We're back again. So the last video I said we are gonna use Rocket. We're still gonna use Rocket, but for some odd reason I decided to play Rescue-Ace since it really wasn't hit. That's also I could try Fire King, also Rescue-Ace, because Fire King isn't hit as well, which is crazy. They haven't hit Fire King, so Fire King's another deck I could also play, and stuff like that. So like I say, I had a feeling I just have a vibe. I just wanted to play Rescue-Ace. You know, I just had an itch to play it. I may play Fire King next, stuff like that. But I am gonna play my other decks as well. Cause like I said, I want to play. Like I said, I want to play Rocket. Here, I want to play Dynamorphy. I want to play Doomsday. I want to play Chimera. Then Kamara Heck of Hands. I already played Radiant Typhoon. I want to play Memento. R&B maybe. I'm not interested in Elf Note. Snake Eyes I could play. White Forest I can play. I already played Rebellion. TG probably. I don't know. Like I said, I have other decks I just want to try out as well. I know a lot of people probably don't remember this deck, but this is actually one of my favorite decks to play. Like, I do have to try. Oh, I can play Dogmatica. Yeah, I could play Dogmatica as well. Dogmatica is one of my but Dogmatica is one of my favorite decks for real. I love Dogmatica more than Branded. It was actually the first deck I ever built. And when I upgraded this account to Yugioh Master Duel, I actually got this in Royal, so I can't dismount it. Libromancer, I don't know if people remember Libromancer. I want to play Libromancer as well. This is actually a very fun deck to play. Libromancer is. It's a really strong card, honestly. But Libromancer is a deck I also want to play. Like I said, there's a lot of other decks I want to try out and everything else. So like I said, it's a long event. We got a ways to go, so we're gonna be playing all kind of different decks and stuff like that. So anyway, like I said, I just want to play Rescue-Ace for a while. This is my build because Rescue-Ace do, even though people don't know this, Rescue-Ace do have some support coming. They got a new Link monster coming for Rescue-Ace, and they got another monster, which should be, this is May, June. I think the new Rescue-Ace support card could come out in July. So Rescue-Ace do have some new support card coming out, especially the new Link monster. So good thing I already got it. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. The last video I had when I played Ray Raptor was so much fun. It really was. It was like a lot of fun, that Ray Raptor duel. But we're gonna see how good Rescue-Ace is. If Rescue-Ace struggles, we can always play Rescue-Ace Snake Eyes. If Snake Eyes is really not hit, but I really don't feel like doing it, honestly. I just want to play like a pure Rescue-Ace deck and see how it goes. Alright, got our first disconnect. Let's keep going. That must be a PlayStation. Only PlayStation people have this case. I guess a console player. I mean, this hand could be better. I ain't gonna lie. It's a powerful monster. Once per turn, detach one material from the card, destroy hospital, and try to get one controls. Okay. 2 cards face down. This is another Blue Eyes player. Oh, Dragon Maid, the one I'm going against? Yeah, Dragon Maid. It's gonna be a problem. Wish I had a hand trap around there, like in that turn. So if they end that turn, then I'm guessing that face down cards put in some of the fusion boss monsters. If I'm not mistaken. But if it is, that's the case. I can go and activate this. Alright, they don't have no Ash Blossom. They could have Imperm. Really card known Sun Guy, one Rescue-Ace trap for deck to hand. Remain phase effect. When you apply face, you can choose this card from your hand to face up with one face from your deck. Oh, jeez. It's been a while since I played Rescue Ace. I should have warmed up with it first to get familiar with the combos it did and stuff like that. Man, it's been so long since I've seen Rescue Ace. I'm pretty sure it has been for other people as well. I'm trying to figure out what else I can do. I need a spell card. I mean, it's not normal something. You can banish one Rescue Ace card from your graveyard, spell something card from your hand. I mean, yeah, I could do that, but at the same time, it still doesn't help me out, honestly. I mean, I could go into Phoenix, and yeah, I think I will. Like that. Nightmare Phoenix. Take my choice. You can manage 2 Rescue Ace cards from very or something. So, okay, that's fine. That is fine. At least I got a really good imperm. That's fine by me. You know the most annoying part about this is that you always have to like select the one card that you need to sit there and the one card you like. If you control Rescue Ace, target one fake monster, one control destroy it. Target one Rescue Ace, one control person, I get 15 on attack, non fake off one monster. You can spell some more Rescue Ace. So I could summon ice. I can do this, whatever. But still, I mean, going to get some fusion decks, so just actually I need to do that. I can't destroy that. It's too strong. Why did you have like Mirror Force? I'll be so pissed. That really wasn't a good hand by me with Rescue Ace. Like a handful of monsters, not really good. That's not like the ideal hand. Well, at least we came out the victor. Damn it! I thought I could get that ultra rare. What deck was he running? I'm pretty sure you're running like Dragon Maid, if I'm not mistaken. No, he wasn't. What the heck was he running? Yeah, it was Dragon Maid, I guess, but it's just a weird version of it. Yeah, Imperm face down. You got something else? This Trap card face down? Target one dragon once you control one card your opponent controls. Turn 3 into a gray card. I guess so. Whatever. Hopefully get a better hand this time. Dragon Maid is scary, I'm not gonna lie. It's a really scary deck. You know, I've never been interested in Dragon Maid. It's definitely a very scary deck. Pay 1,000 life points, especially some level 6 or lower fusion monster from your extra deck and face up attack in a different position. The fusion monster cannot attack upon life directly and then return to the extra deck at the end of the turn. So it is risky. Oh, not risky. I mean, I got super poly, so whatever they summon is fine. And I got Harpy's Fell Dust with short spell and track card, so it's pretty much fine. So I had 2 key cards that I need in my hand right here. Super Poly Harpy's Fell Dust with 2 key cards. Who gets Dragon 8 back to back, which is crazy. There you go. Play another card face down. There you go. Alright. It's actually not a bad hand. I got 4 card action from it. You can go ahead and go. You know, he should sit there and think like he has something, but he didn't activate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would sit there and think about that. Like, at the end of the day, you'd be like, okay, he has something in his hand, but he didn't activate it. Like, what's he waiting for? So I guess he has something to counter all this. Because I'll be thinking to myself, like, okay, something's not right. Like, his field keep lighting up, and yet he's not stopping me for nothing. Like, he got to have something. In which I do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first, I got all kinds of options I can imperm that, it'll activate its effect, trigger something else, and then I can go out to play the just want the other card. Once per turn, target one that you control this one. On another face, I want to control turn in here. Then you activate its effect. One thing I shouldn't be is overconfident. There ain't no telling me might not go the way I planned it to go. I probably should have just confirmed my way. I'm playing Draco Tail? Should I do Draco Tail now? Or should I let you? What Draco Tail does? Yeah, probably. I'm glad I do that. Unless he activated early. So that's what he did. That was pretty smart to sit there and do. I should have waited. After thinking about it, it was a big force in my hand to use that. Then it was send it back or whatever. Regardless of the situation, it's fine, honestly. So he forced out the indication early, which is fine. I thought they'd ban Draco Tail, but I guess not. So he planned on using it, using something. The other thing is, I don't know if he has Ash Blossom in his hand or not. Also, if he has Ash Blossom in his hand, whatever he has face down, he's hard to set up. That's okay, so he can't break that. Alright. Alright, so the thing about it, which one is it? Why you control features on card point can activate effects plus on the dragon spell cast must control. These two are mostly the likely problem. Once per turn, then you're standby the baby target one dragon made once you control plus on the dragon. One other. Okay, so I'm not worried about that. That one. Yeah, I need both. Could I go to Titan? I could go to Titan. Maybe that's Ash Blossom that got a problem. Target. Must be. With the trap card I see? Oh, that's what he can do. Well, he already activated one of those monster effects, so he can't do the other one. So if he does summon another Dragon Maid monster, he already activated this one's effect, so he can't do it again. And unless he has Ash Blossom, then I'm gonna be in trouble. If he has Ash Blossom, I'm in trouble. Put it like that. But then again, I'm still in trouble because at the end of the day, I still need No, I can banish No, I don't know. I probably am in trouble. I have one of those cases. If Rescue-ace wants something, Rescue-ace wants something. If you know something, that's something. Turn it phase, you can choose to take God, I don't know which one to do. Like, I know they'll go into the Link monster, but at the same time, it's still gonna be difficult because I'm still having a hard time with it. The problem is I have to special summon a monster, but I don't have one. That what makes it suck is that this is in my hand. I don't need this in my hand. I need it in my deck. But since I drew it, it makes it more difficult. I mean, I can add this, and I can banish a monster. It got 2,800 attack points, but at the same time, like, it really doesn't freaking matter because it will still fusion summon to another monster. Or I can go into Typhon. I can go into Typhon, but he can still banish the trap card, right? He can banish his card from his graveyard, spell someone Dragon Maid monster from the hand or graveyard in defense position, return it into the phase. So regardless of that situation. So he got two of the same trap cards, so regardless if I banish it or what. Or I could go into Typhon with this, send I have a fire monster, about light. That's a light. That ain't gonna work either. Typhon, that's gonna work. I could go Typhon, send that to the graveyard, return that to the deck, but that won't do shit. And then I can draw a card. Hopefully I draw something I need. If not, draw screwed. So I guess that's the only option I got, really. I wish I really did not have this in my hand. I really wish I did not have this in my hand. I wish it was in my deck. Because this is a brick in your hand. I wish it was any other Rescue-ace monster. Didn't need this in my hand. Too bad he's too strong for me to tackle. He had to play the attack a lot better. So I got send Garura to the graveyard. Hopefully the next card I draw will be something I can actually use. But I don't think it will be. Whatever the case may be. I really don't think it will be. I thought Rescue-ace Hydrant had a spell card. I already normal summon, so I can't do that. Which one would be the best thing to send back, though? He'll just re-summon this again. While you control the fusion target one dragon spell in the graveyard spell summon if you do play something from the deck. Oh, no. Please let me draw something good. Alright, I'm screwed. I am screwed. I need this. I probably like rescue a spell card if it a lot better than Ghost Spell. Yeah. I mean, what's the point of me negating that? Because at the end of the day, it would just come right back. It would just it just do it next turn. I just needed this spell card, dude. This is a freaking brick in my hand. I don't need that. My hand in my deck. Any one of these would have been fine other than that. Oh, I was hoping I'd draw. I was hoping I'd draw this thing. I was hoping to draw this, but I guess not. I mean, and if I special summon this from my deck at the end of the day, like, what good would it do? Yeah, I can turn monster face down, but the effect will still activate, where it's just like he can still fusion summon a face-up monster, right? If this card special summon, you can understand by phase, you can fusion someone. Yeah, I mean, so fuck different. If one special summon says you can special summon lower base from the deck, that's different to that phase. I mean, if I did something, it would just negate it, destroy it, or whatever. No, you can't. I forgot. This is all I got. Type. Green monster with 3,000 attack. I got ghost spell. I don't know. I literally had the best hand to deal with this shit. If I did not have this in my hand, it would have been a lot better. If I had any other rescue-ace monster in my hand, it would have been a lot better. But I could. That's the brick. We'll see what we can do. I do have Typhon on the field, so I want to say that's a plus. We'll see. Because he can't activate his monsters, he can destroy my fire rescue hydrant, which is still. He can't activate any of the fusion monsters that has over 3,000 attack points. So that's actually a plus for me at the end of the day. So we'll just have to see. We have to go. Yeah, it's pretty much over with, honestly. I mean, what's the point of me doing that? I mean, I can flip it down, but what's the fucking point? Unless he doesn't have any follow-up. If he does have follow-up, if I can miraculously, if I can survive this turn by the skin of my teeth, that probably would be no, I can't. There probably would be a way I can summon this and still do damage, but odds are probably not, because if he goes back into a Dragon Bait monster, then I'm fucked, honestly. But I can summon this at the end of the day. I love you, man, but you do not belong in my hand. I need you in my deck. That's not once per turn. I thought I negated it. Did I negate that earlier? Dude. Alright, depends on the next card I draw. It depends on the next card I draw. This next card either going to help me or it's going to hurt me. beat my desk so hard right now. I want to punch my desk so fucking hard right now. I'm not even joking. I want to hit my desk so hard right now. Like, literally. I just wish I did not draw this fucking card. Shit happens, I guess. If all the fucking cards I have in my deck, I would literally have to draw this fucking card. I have any other stuff, and I had to draw that one fucking card. Of all these rescue-ace monsters, I had to draw this one. If I had any one of these, I normal summon rescue hydrant, I could have really went to my plays. Fuck. I do not need that card. That's irritating. know, this is the most stupidest deck ever win against, but yeah, it's so consistent for him. And then, yeah, here I am, literally just like can't even draw like the right cards I need, but he literally just let's see. I drew Fiendsmith first. I literally had this. I had Ghost of Sarkis. I had all this shit, and here I am. Literally just like playing a rescue ace. And not one single rescue ace monster in my hand. I drew two of these. But you know, that's just how Yugioh goes. I don't know what the fuck I'm drawing. I mean, yeah, I got triple attack this talent, but like, like I got hand traps in my deck. It's just the point I can't even. I drew two of these. Of all the hand traps, I really have more Charmy, Ash, Roll, Infirm, all this stuff. But really, I drew both Ghost Bell. Like, fucking crazy. Why we love Yugioh. That's exactly why we love it. I can't tell if he's trying to deck himself out or he just like, I don't know what's he. I got this card, dude. I get rid of this one. Get the fuck out my hand. The only thing I see that actually would help me out is triple attack with talent, but at the same time, I'm still skeptical on it. I mean, I'm glad I got Ghost Bell, but still. Like, the one thing about Rescue Ace, you never want the spell and trap cards in your hand. You always want this one in your deck. You always want the spell and traps in your deck. You usually want one of these. You want the Hydrant, and then you want one of these in your hand. So as soon as you normal summon Hydrant, then you can special summon this. Which one? Bring your main phase, choose one effect. One of these, right? If a Rescue Ace monster normal special summon to the field set Rescue Ace fire, you can special summon a card from your hand. No, it is level 7. I should play Metamorphosis. So I'll say triple attack is talent will actually come in handy. I just need to figure out why. Quite easy, look at it. I have to tribute a Rescue Ace monster. And this will suck that I have to tribute a Rescue Ace monster in order to activate its effect. It can't be any other monster. That's the thing that sucks about it. It legit has to be a Rescue Ace monster for this card to activate, which sucks. I just find it so annoying like that. If we thought normal special something can have one of those space spell from the deck to the hand. The only thing I can think of is I can go into Typhon. But then again, it's like a last resort type of shit. I got Typhon. It really depends on the next card I draw, honestly. So far, I don't see any army gate on the field. So. shut this whole deck down a long time ago. I actually had it. He's trying to deck himself out. So yeah, I think he's trying to deck himself out. Hope I can draw something. I need something. Just anything. But I swear to fucking God. Okay. Going to Typhon? No. Well, I know he don't have Ash Blossom. The thing about it is though. See, that's the thing about it. Yeah, I got Hydrant, but at the same time, it's like it doesn't really help me out too much because I have to. I don't want to banish my monster. Though. That's the thing. Well, actually. I guess triple tactic talent just doesn't work since he just activates effects, so whatever. I guess it doesn't work, ladies. I'm not just going to I could go into that and destroy his sarcophagus card. I think I will. He's just trying to burn me, whatever the case may be. So if I'm taking a guess, it'll be 2400. I'm gonna try triple attack the talent. Now, your opponent activated a monster phase during the main phase of this turn. Like, you do literally get burning you, I guess it's not a monster. Target for one rescue is main control for a turn. If you target rescue-ace, my target my deck must be destroyed and you can control it. Cannot be normal summon. Resign 5 minutes and card effect. And contact the card put my control about card effects and you card the credit card. Target one rescue-ace. If you control rescue, that one effect once you want to control. That doesn't work out. Target one face up monster you control. Well, I'll sit there and do that now. But then again, if I take 5 points of damage, then he really ain't got too many cards. Well, he's gonna destroy all cards on the field, so I'm gonna take like damage on it, right? So I don't know. I had no choice but to try it out and see. More constant. tap your life point, destroy as many other cards on the field as possible to do damage. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do. 21. If I take damage off of that, though, that's a thing. But he got 4,600 attack. I still for the life of me, bro. I still don't understand why triple attack is talent. Either way it goes, I'm fucked, honestly, either way it goes. Because, like, even if I destroy that, I lose 500, then he can attack over it. I can't attack that because he can't attack points because of it. So, yeah. Another card that points to speed card, one card in the field destroyed. I mean, what's the point of me destroying it? I mean, I can destroy this by taking 12 points of damage. And then I take 100 points of damage. So I guess I got no choice. It's the only other option I got. Unless I destroy gold sarcophagus. If I destroy shiny sarcophagus. But I still take damage. It's like what options am I going to play off of? I could destroy this, but at the same time it's still doing it. So either I can destroy shiny sarcophagus. He can't destroy any of my cards. Or I can destroy this. I'm still gonna lose like life points, but still, fuck, I didn't mean to click on that. I did not mean to do that. I meant to get on shiny sarcophagus, honestly. So regardless of the situation, I meant to destroy shiny sarcophagus, but I guess. I mean, regardless if I want to try that, let's do it. I mean, if I did activate something else, it's still a problem. If I take 500 points of damage, then it just ain't even stronger. Depends on next card I draw. Determine if I'm gonna win this. Why do I keep drawing this card when I need another one? Holy shit, I keep drawing this freaking card even though I don't need it. The last duel I needed a card. Molcharming Fool off to the rescue. Can I not go to Typhon? Can I not go to Typhon? No, I can't go to Typhon. I'm fucking not going to Typhon. Is something stopping me from going to Typhon? What the fuck is stopping me from going into Typhon? Dude, it's so fucking irritating. Why the fuck am I trying to fool off? This is the second duel in a row I have where I'm fucking drawing this card when I need something else. But they're like, hey, here's fool off me in a tight situation. I really want to take this deck card out of my deck. I don't know why I cannot go into Typhon. I don't know what's stopping me from going into Typhon. I gotta look at that replay and figure out why I cannot go into Typhon. It's a rent, so I don't care about that. So I'm like literally having the worst luck because of this fucking card, honestly. Like, look at this slop shit, dude. All I needed was Joel and Lockbird. I could easily shut this whole deck down. But for some odd reason, they gave me fucking Molcharming. Oh, this is irritating as fuck to lose games like this. Especially when it's like, it's not so much as his deck was better. It's just the fuck, just like, honestly, it's just the fucking draw I have. Why am I drawing two at Ghost Spell? Like, of all the cards in my deck, I'm literally drawing both my Ghost Spell cards. It's so weird, man. Seriously. I'm trying to figure out why can I summon Typhon. It's just weird and irritating. Hell. All all I needed was Jonah Lockbird. If I literally had Jonah Lockbird, he would have just been shut down right there. That's all I needed, like honestly. I can't figure out why I can't summon the light. I got 50. I still don't even know why triple attack his talent didn't activate when he was freaking burning me for damage. That's what I'm talking about. So why didn't triple attack his talent not activate? Treat one monster, then you can flip it whatever. It's okay, I don't care about that. Each time going to have a card in effect, you can't front attack, okay, I don't care about that. When you fill this card in hand, I want maximum, okay, I don't care about that. I still don't get how the fuck triple attack his talent didn't activate. He ended on. I don't care about that. That doesn't stop me from special summoning a monster. You can banish one in the graveyard. That doesn't stop me. I did not need this in my hand either. I'm really just hard breaking with Rescue Ace. I ain't gonna lie. Like for the last two duels, I keep drawing the cards I don't need in my hand. I don't need. Last time was what? Which one was it? I do this in my hand, which I don't need. I definitely don't need this in my hand. These are the two cards you need in your deck. I need any other Rescue Ace monster I have. But for the last two duels, I keep drawing this one, I keep drawing this one. It just hurts me. I don't need it. So, he activates an effect. Effect resolution, okay. Effect damage. If your opponent has activated a monster effect on your main phase, what the fuck is this? And there's nothing stopping me. I must be missing something. He must have played something to stop me from drawing or whatever the case may be. In your main phase, that's something about phase. Once per turn, the card to hand. Once per turn, no. You cannot conduct your battle phase turn you activate this card. You don't have to use each of the following. What the fuck was it that stopped me from doing what I had to do? Did I make a mistake right there? I should have destroyed his trap card instead of King Sarcophagus. That's probably where I messed up at. I should destroy his trap card. That's probably exactly where I messed up at. I should have destroyed this, but I also focused on King Sarcophagus because I worried about something else he could summon. But I should have destroyed his trap card. That's what I should have done instead of destroying King Sarcophagus. Yeah, I should have destroyed that. I really didn't read the card. That's why I messed up at. I still don't understand why I couldn't activate triple attack of talent. The fucking dude just effects activated and burning my whole thing. Because if I destroyed that, then this turn I could destroy this effect monster, destroy it. And I would still at least have enough life points to survive whatever else he had to do. Yeah, that's what I should have. That's what I should have done, honestly. Yeah, I should have sat there and destroyed his arm. I should have destroyed that track card, then I can destroy that card, and I can go with that. That's why. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's exactly what I should have done. Yeah, that's what I should have done. That's why I messed up there. That's why I should have done. That's why I should have done. That's why I messed up. But I still don't understand why I can't go into Typhon. Like, what the fuck is stopping me from going into Typhon? I don't know. It's weird. But that's why I messed up there. I should have destroyed that. Then that would be gone. Then I'd be in a better situation. And then that activates the effect or whatever. And I still being okay, and I can destroy that. That's what I should have done. I just misplayed it. I was so focused on shining sarcophagus and stuff like that. That's what I messed up at. Okay. But I still don't know why I couldn't activate triple tactics. That's exactly what I needed the last duel. That's exactly what I freaking needed, but I just didn't have it. If I literally drew that in the last duel, I'd be perfectly fine. Oh, so you can't use triple attack. Okay, so you can't use triple attack this time in response to burn effect. Okay, I got you. So burn damage doesn't count for triple attack as effect. I got you. Okay, so that's why. So I learned something. If your opponent monster activates an effect that does burn damage, triple tactic talent won't work. So I'll understand that now. But it still doesn't explain why I couldn't go on a Typhon. Exactly what would have happened last duel if they freaking just gave me Jordan Lockbird. This is exactly what would have happened. He would have scooped because literally he couldn't do nothing else. Didn't Yugi use this in didn't Yugi use this card in whatchamacallit, that movie where Kaiba got possessed or whatever? And God, that it's that Sphinx movie. I can't think of the name of it. When it was like shining blue eyes dragon, whatever. I can't think of the name, but I think Yugi used this card. Yeah, I think he did. All right. Go first. Okay, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. A 52 card deck. I don't know what the freak you run. We can check and see we got Ash Blossom. We're playing face a monster today. surprised you're not stopping. You got something. I just don't know what the fuck it is. It'd be funny, he has effect bait. I take a guess. He got something in his hand. Oh, man, no shit. Watch you have like kaiju or something on Super Folly. I'll be so irritated. I'm still irritated at that last duel. I mean, I understand now how I misplayed it, but I'm still irritated by that shit. Face up monster face. I want to do that. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, so I guess it doesn't matter, I guess. Oh, okay, that's bad. I'm about to suck to say it, so it doesn't matter. Target 1 rescue-ace. Someone dragon feed modify finish material from Japan, build up graveyard banishment to the deck for an including noble monsters. So I mean, if I did some of the noble monsters, still wouldn't do anything else on this list. And if I did destroy it, it should still feature something else. What's that prime fusion monster? This one. Can't down tap each number one gets a fusion. Activate effect when your opponent after this card is activated, plus summon out favor other card effects until the end of your next turn. Okay. During your opponent's turn, can you target one spell and finish it? I want to do this now, later. I'm gonna cut my attack points in half. That's my original attack points. 2,800, so it'll be 14 plus 15, be 29. What if I did do the damage step? There we go. You're doing the damage step, dude. You can't do nothing. It still got. What the fuck? It still got that. Oh, barely. What the barely? Bro, 50 points. Barely 50 points higher. You cannot make that shit up. 50 points higher, bro. Holy crap. 50 points higher. You cannot make that shit up. You cannot make that shit up, dude. 50 points higher. You cannot make that shit up. You just can't. That is straight up hilarious. I mean, I can attack his monster, but at the same time, I don't know if he has anything in his hand. It's unaffected by stuff like that. So, yeah, just in case you try to destroy him. I want to do that now. Oh, do I want to do that? It's unaffected, right? To the next turn? After this card quest summon, it's unaffected by other card effect to the end of your next turn. And that fucking. It's unaffected, though. Regardless of the situation. You got more worst case go set that card. It's unaffected. Yeah. I risk it 5. It's not what I was worried about. That's why I have to pick this go. That's awesome. Now I can draw 2 cards, but what did it do? Or I can look at it. I can look at his hand and send it back to his arm. I think I will make that logic. Yeah, I'm glad I sent that back. Target 1 rescue spell, set that card. Like I'll force your hand out early and I can just recover. Then I can just summon right back again. Let's see. I think I just have to get rid of a monster, right? Oh, I can just shoot these 2 monsters. Did I be supposed to summon? No, I don't. You see how much better it is. Like if you literally just get the card you need, it's so much better to play Rescue Ace, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. It's so much better when you draw the card you need. Alright, then my next turn I can sit there and destroy the monster. I'm sick of that shit. You'll probably destroy my field spell if I'm taking this. Doing the main phase? I'll do my opponent's turn. Target 1 effect monster, destroy it. What the fuck? Until the end. Oh, his next turn. What the fuck, Charles, dude? I forgot. Until the end of the next. Dude, I fucking hate this card now. I thought it was in the end of his turn. I just jumped the gun too early. That'd be fine. I really jumped the gun way too early. I thought it was the end of his turn. That's so fucking annoying. I thought, I jumped the gun too early. I rushed it. I really rushed it. Until it ended his turn, then it's unaffected. Okay. So I'm the Dark Magician girl now. Rescue Ace that turn, the shit on 55 point monster. Don't do that now. Sorry, but I got my second Joe lock. Bro, now I'm getting Joe lock, but I guess now I just can't. Like, I couldn't in the last 2 duels get anything like that. It's so irritating. So I jumped the gun off of this. So we're gonna go into whatchamacallit. To that. It'd be you defeat the summon this card, because the card special summon at 1 dark magician card from your deck. You know what's funny? Just for shits and giggles, I'll honestly take his fucking monster and kick his ass with it. You know what I'm thinking? That dude pissed me off. Thanks, job. If you have control of Rescue-ace height, you can have 1 Rescue monster in your deck instead. Which one was it like my monster? Target 1 Rescue monster graveyard. Oh, okay, that's it. Activate the wrong spell. I'll take you this and kick your ass with it, dude. It can't attack, can it? Yeah, it can attack. So I just finish your dude off. Oh, now you want to quit? Okay. Okay. You know, it's funny because if it was the other way around, you would be like, "Oh, you want to quit, man?" It's just like literally. Your red take cards, some spaces, and premium space be erased. Okay. Oh wow! Can't wait to use this. What they do, right? I guess he couldn't. I guess he can't take it, man. I guess you couldn't take getting killed by your own monster, huh? Now, for the record, this entire duel, like Dice Rally event, I have done nothing but set through people attacking me. I did not quit one time, literally. Okay, let's do it. Here's a fun thing. Could it be Sky Striker? But you literally see like how good this deck is if you actually draw the cards that you need, which is funny. How I draw the hand trap, I was perfectly fine. I drew everything else. I was like, okay, I don't got this. And this is not well. I won't say not what I need. You know, it is what it is. I can add the spell card. Top 3 coin, destroy mini card. It doesn't do shit. Okay, so he don't got no Ash Blossom. I kind of miss my Ray Raptor now. Honestly, when I think about it. What I got? I don't know what he has. At least I got Joel Lockbird. Seems like Joel Lockbird is the key card in this event. I should have had that rock monster. What's it called? That rock monster, Dynamorphy used to stop you from your back row from being destroyed. I should have that today. I think it is Sky Strike. Yeah, it is Sky Strike. Yeah, that's that probably something. It would never stop. It would never be easy for me, ladies and gentlemen. No matter what happens on God Green Earth, it would never be easy for me. People play the most cheesiest fucking things ever. Holy shit. rescue. Actually, I could summon Hydra if I wanted to. I swear I hate this fucking card. I swear it contacted me it's a long time. Target one monster in graveyard, control its cage, you can target one. I'm not could summon it these days. I think I will. The raw effect activates. Slifer's effect activate. Yeah, it does. This song cannot be negated. No one on this card cannot be negated. Can God cards be destroyed? Activate triple attack your town. Do I want to draw 2 cards and look at his hand and see what he has? I'm gonna look at his hand. I'm about to destroy that fucking thing. I could take control of it. Yeah, actually, I am gonna take control of it. I'm gonna take control of your God card. I can't attack with Slifer. Yeah, got to be fucking cool. Sniper effect don't activate. Target one effect monster your opponent destroys. If this card is sent from the hand of the graveyard, okay. There's a mouse Sniper. Finish your master. Holy shit, that was crazy. That was irritating me. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This dude had that quick play spell. That had to hurt. That dude got beat by his own favorite monster. Damn it, I thought I could get. What's that one? The hell is this? Once per chain, when a monster effect activates a bunny ear enthusiast activates effect, click effect. You can place 1 bunny ear counter on it, and it cannot be destroyed by battle as long as it has that counter, okay? Once per turn, you can target 1 monster with a bunny ear counter, banish both it and this card until it's standby phase. Why can I get this? How many duels I have with Rescue-Ace? Like a bunch. Damn, dude, straight like fucking Slifer, Obelisk, and the Winged Dragon on Raw. Who we have Raw in this? Tell you. Damn, King Sarcophagus, the true sun god. Yeah, he would draw this. Swords are revealing light. Sheesh. And he got that crystal beam shit. How many duels have I had with Rescue-Ace? I can't remember. 5? Okay, yeah. Okay, it's time to start the lock. Did I start the lock? Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 5. Rescue-Ace. So I'll do one more with Rescue. I'll do one more with Rescue-Ace and see. I mean, I could make it a lot better Rescue-Ace Fire King or Rescue-Ace Snake Eyes. I mean, I could put it in there to make it a lot more consistent and make it better. It was rough at first, man. God dog.
Yes.
Once again, I have this in my hand. I don't need it. Add 1 Rescue-Ace monster from the graveyard to your hand. That doesn't help me out. if I should activate drone lockbird actually here right now. Probably won't, honestly. I really have a bad fucking hand. We have effect in this hand also. I mean, if I did have Hydra, he probably use effect on. I mean, my guess is honestly like trying to figure out what I can go into. I mean, even if he does go into whatchamacallit, you don't have to straight the eyes. I still feel like my next card is just gonna be important. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I literally have to draw a rescue-ace monster, preferably Hydra, if I can do it, or their quick play spell. Okay, this will work. I mean, I could go to Titan. I mean, he has another effect there. It's like stuck. The rescue-ace monster normal spell something happens. If the monster does something at one, plus something add one rescue-ace from the graveyard to your hand. That doesn't help me out at all. I mean, I could go to Turbulence. I really could. I got two rescue agents. So I could go into Turbulence. I could go into Phoenix. I mean, discard a card, destroy the face down card. I don't know if it's true light or not. I can go into that true light or not, or I can sit there and destroy the face down card, but then I have to give up a card in my hand. But then I have to I'll have to give up either draw a lockbird or I have to give up this. One of these two I have to give up, and I don't. And yeah, I guess so. Let me see what I can go into. Destroy one card in the field, and you can banish this card you can use plus someone like a dark from the graveyard. If this card links something, face up fire node. I could go into Promethean Princess. Yeah, I chose. The thing about it is I could crash into both of these, then just resummon this. But then again, I won't be able to go into whatchamacallit. No, it's fine. I can do that. that damn sound. Now I'm in a tough spot. Either I activate Golden Library to add a card to his hand, or I have to discard to activate his card. I think I need to. I got Promethean Princess to pop that and pop another card in summons anyway, so I should be fine. I'm fine. I don't need this trap card, bro. I should be Cyber Charge. Alright, bro. Your back's up against the wall. The next card you draw needs to be a good one. If it ain't, pretty much over. And if he did summon a monster, Promethean Princess would just destroy it. That's what I thought. That's Rescue Ace. Even though it's a freaking struggle to begin with, like Jesus Christ, I was losing left and right. But that one dude I lost, I could have won if I actually just played it right instead of destroying the sarcophagus. All right, I guess I don't know what the next deck I'm gonna play is, honestly. I said Rocket, but I just didn't feel like Rocket, honestly. I'll play Chimera next, honestly. Yeah, I'll play Chimera next, honestly. Yeah, I'll play tomorrow. I'll play Chimera tomorrow. I'll play Chimera tomorrow, then I'll get back on later on. I'm out tomorrow, so I'm gonna play Chimera probably around like 10 or 11, and then later on tonight I'll play Doom. Later on tonight I'll play Doom Z. You know I can't use K9, so I gotta find something. I don't know if I'll play Doom Z. Doom Z and F Note, man, they're just not good. They're not good as they're supposed to be. It just really sucks when you look at F Note that you need the Power Patron cards for it to be good. Like, it's just a struggle. Without the Power Patron cards, it just really, this deck really struggles, honestly. F Note's not a good. Doom Z not good. I do have Art Mage. That's for sure. I definitely have Art Mage. I could play Art Mage. Art Mage is at full power, which is kind of crazy. But I feel like Art Mage still be a lot better with K9 because you had different attributes on it. You had different attributes on the field and stuff like that. But like I say, it just really sucks. F Note and Doom Z would be a lot better once we get the K9 cards in. But I don't know what else I want to play, honestly. Like I said, I'm gonna play the. I do have Hecka Hands, that's for sure. I need to build Chimera Hecka Hands. I actually have it. I just haven't built it yet, but I do have Hecka Hands. It goes better with Chimera instead of running pure. So I definitely have to make some adjustments when it comes to this build to add Hecka Hands in it, stuff like that also. So like I said, that's what we're gonna play. That's what we're gonna play tomorrow. Chimera. We may play Chimera, then like after I did some matches with Chimera, I'll just combine Hecka Hands with it because I feel like it's a lot better with it. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. This and then Hecka Hands. So that's what we're gonna play. And, you know, we have some rough matches, man, but we're almost there towards the end before anything else. That's the rule. So we'll probably finish there. What round are we on? Damn, we still got waits. Well, we don't got that long to go. We got to be on round 3, and got to do round 4 and round 5 when we straight. I don't know. I may go for this. I don't know. But yeah, we ain't too far off. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one. See ya.